is IB students. A dominant design is what created the standard for all the following. For example, the Pyrex measuring cup was the first of its design, and nowadays there are over 100 companies which sell measuring cups. Regardless of that fact, the Pyrex measuring cup is still dominant due to it having been the first.
Hey Thomas, now it's time to talk about Phaedon Design Classics.
Phaedon published a book in 1999 saying that a classic design is innovative in its use of new material or unites technological advances with beautiful design. It is characterized by simplicity, balance, and purity of form, and has remained largely unchanged since its creation.
Alright, Seb, good and all, but you forgot some definitions, bro. Let's discuss those first.
Omnipresence. An omnipresent design is a product which is widely spread or consistently encountered, like an iPhone. Retro is styling. A retro-style design uses aspects from a previous model and adapts them to a newer function, keeping the old aesthetics. Here we see two Mini Coopers. The one on the left is the older version, and the one on the right is the newer version. We can see that the process taken to create the newer version of the Mini Cooper was retro-styling, because it shares similar aspects. A ubiquitous design is a present and recurring design, like for example the USB stick. Obsolescent. A obsolete design is a design which is no longer being produced, like the cassette tapes.
Conflict and compromise. A design can be made in a group. In said group, there might be different views on the product, and sometimes create conflict between designers. A compromise is made between the disputing designers to ensure that both their ideas are heard and applied in one way or another.
Alright, now it's time to talk about practical and psychological functions.
Practical function is the logical or well-reasoned approach to the design, while psychological function is the emotional responses people identify and relate to the desirability of the object.